Jane, and this is healthy habit number 44. Now this one is all about portion control, because we all know that it's not so much about what you eat, but about how much you eat. Because you can even eat way huge portions of really healthy foods and still have problems with your health. So there's a couple of tips and tricks that I've used over the years that have really helped me dial in my portion control. Now the first thing is to get a small plate whenever you serve yourself. If you're at someone's house or you're in a restaurant, that might be different, but get a smaller plate. If you are in a place where you're eating at home or serving yourself, get a small plate. And then once you're done with that, if you still feel hungry, what you want to do is wait 20 minutes and maybe sip on some tea like ginger tea or peppermint tea. It's not usually good to fill up your stomach with ice cold water in the middle of a meal or even at the end of a meal, because then you could kind of mess up your digestion a little bit. But wait, because what we find happens is that satiation comes in where you realize you're not hungry. Like one of my best examples of this is when we go out to eat and we're maybe sharing a bunch of small plates, and when we're done, because we're hungry and we're sharing, and then we order some more because we're like, yeah, we're still hungry. Sometimes by the time it comes, we're no longer hungry. So that 20 minutes of waiting is really, really important and can make a huge difference. Now, another thing is we need to realize that eating should not be a pastime. Eating has a purpose not only for enjoyment, but to keep us alive and sustain us and give us nutrition. So when we eat great big quantities, we are not really doing that. So remember that eating is for a purpose, an enjoyable purpose, yes, but it is to keep us functioning and healthy and vibrant. And it's not a pastime where you just eat and eat and eat and gorge and gorge and gorge until you're not feeling well. So that's a really good thing to kind of get into your brain. Now, another thing is to not mindlessly eat. So don't open up a bag of chips and sit in front of the TV or sit in front of the computer, because what's happening is you're not really paying attention. So when you are eating any meal, you should eat completely distracted. You should eat completely undistracted. There it is. We should not eat when we're distracted. So put your phone away. Turn off the TV. Do not eat in a mindless fashion, because that's going to change your portion control. So just that quick little pop about thinking about how much portion control can shift your health. It can make an absolutely huge difference, because once you get that dialed in, so many things can change for you. So I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you get those portions tucked in. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one.